come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
McKinnon. Finding room inside the 40. And down right around the 37. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. J.J. Watt in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him. And that's sack number 12 for him on the year. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go now. 3-19.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. As San Francisco gets set to go here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Here we go. Hurry up. Hurry up. 36.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. On second down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third down and 12.
11. Right over there. Yeah. Right. Hey, go. Check back.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
80! Black 80! 21. 6!
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't. Work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And it's second down.
Detroit!
And here's Allen. Going to throw again. And a quick throw here. That's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Cardinals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
Flag! 21, 21. 11, 11. 11, 11. Flag!
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. To return, here's Agnew. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now Allen throwing on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit, Detroit.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Here's Brett Kern now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he uncorks a beauty, best of the day. This is taken at about the 14. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
Garoppolo looks to throw. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
21.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
180.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the sack of Garoppolo.
12.
And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
3 down. 20. 180. 11. 11.
Now Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bryce Callahan, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Blue 90. Detroit. Hot. Detroit.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Caught by Nelson left side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Count, cause I'm 2 up right now. 2 up right now. I'm two on one day on my third. I was 2 broke, now I'm 2 rich. Made $100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, and I'm a gangster.